How you doing? Allie? Allie? You're not Allie. Who are
Hi,
you?
I'm Zahra. You may recognize me from the interview at the end of last season.
Yes, yes, Zara, it's lovely to have you on the show. So shall we just jump straight in and do you want to introduce yourself a little bit more?
Okay, so as you probably know, my name is Zahra. I've been coming to West Ham women's games since the beginning of last season, so the 21-22 season, but I've been following the team for a few years before that. Um, yeah, I mean, that's about it, really. I really like coming to the games because the atmosphere, the people are so lovely, you kind of just feel like it feels like one big family, and we're all kind of I feel like you mentioned this in an interview that you did. West Ham United, like we are united, like as a kind of like as a fan base, and it's really lovely. And the chips also very strong reason to come.
And the chips, there you go. We should do a food episode, I think, one day, Zara. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So listen, again,
Don't put
thanks.
sugar into the salt.
Oh my goodness. Right, moving on. Let's go swiftly. As we always say, we try and do it swiftly, but it doesn't always happen, even when I'm just with Ali. But here we go. Right, we got another 3 points, didn't we, Zara, for the Hammers. Again, a Dagny header in the opening minutes. Wow, was you as shocked as me?
I wasn't. I think Dagny is, she's got the amazing height and the amazing ability to kind of, head the ball in. So not surprised at all. And, she did it at the perfect time, set the tone for a very interesting game.
Yeah, captain's armband's definitely suiting her, don't you think?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. And don't forget as well, Mel Phillips assist on two of the goals actually. So, she's came in the squad again. She looks like a different person to me. I didn't recognise her before. I think I've mentioned it before. I didn't recognise her when she was playing in the pre-seasons because her shape's completely changed. So she must have been really working on her fitness, and well, it's showing. To be fair.
She was so strong in midfield, a real key player for a lot of those goals and for some really creative play in the midfield, which was really, really positive to see. So, yeah, very good.
Yeah, good position for her actually, wasn't it? To be fair, they've had
Oh,
so
yeah.
many changes through that. Yeah, and of course, well, I was saying just last week that when we see Viv suddenly find her feet, she's going to be everyone's best player. I
We called
reckon.
it.
What did you think? What did you? Well, it's a silly question, but come on. I mean, seeing Viv perform like that was just like out of this world, wasn't it? It's just what every West Ham fan was waiting for.
I feel like I remember looking over at you so many times during that game and going, oh my God. She was literally on fire, and their defense was definitely terrified, if you pardon the pun. She was unbelievable. I think her and Taya up front are an amazing partnership, one of the many partnerships, strong partnerships that formed, this season. And I think that they really worked great.
Yeah, I mean, we could go through every single performance. To be fair, Hayashi as well. Goodness me, she
Oh
was.
yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see like all the stats on how much they run around the pitch because I think like every I couldn't keep an eye on everyone. Everyone was just like going everywhere. To be fair, so but who really impressed you on? You can name two or three players. I know it's really difficult, but who really did impress you that you felt was maybe the player that was stepping up to more than they had been in the past?
Ooh, I think you're right with Mel. I think she really shone on Sunday. I think Viv and Taya were a really good partnership. I'm really been impressed with Kirsty and Lisa. Oh my goodness, they are working really well together on the wing. I just think that they've been absolutely amazing and creating a lot of chances. So I think, yeah, those two as well have been incredible.
Yeah, yeah. Lisa's definitely been playing better this season. I think it suits her more, to be fair. But look, we'll move on. But a massive shout out as well to Sophie Hilliard, who
Yeah.
came on the 80th minute, and then in the 82nd minute, there was a penalty.
Not the easiest of starts for her, but she really handled it. She really handled it. I mean, you don't expect these things to happen, but then again, this is the game. So I think, she really, took it on the chin and handled it really well. So big well done to Sophie.
Yeah, I'm really happy with our second keeper, to be fair. As I say, she went the right way. I think she even had the her fingertips, I think, on the ball, to be fair. So she went the right way in the pen. But yeah, all good stuff. Anyway, listen, we should move on and go on to the Arsenal match away. And I'm very annoyed that it's on 6:45 on a Sunday because I'm at the station and I'm unable to actually go. Ah, come on then. Do you want to start? Who have we got to look out for on this one, Zara?
Oh,
We haven't got the time on this.
I was gonna say, how long have we got?
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So I've kind of picked out five players in particular that really shine to me that I think we should really watch. Beth Mead, does she need any explanation? If you need some explanation, go and watch the highlights from the Euros and just there's probably a highlights compilation out there, and I think that will do the talking for Beth Mead. Katie McCabe as well, very technical and very physical. So definitely one to watch. Caitlin Ford as well has been scoring some really good goals and has been really good. Stina Blackstenius and Zinsberger, the keeper. I think she's a really tricky keeper to get past. So obviously we will have to watch out for her as well.
I think you're right. And when you think, I mean, on the bench, obviously they beat Liverpool. They were away and they won 2-0, I think I remember
Oh
rightly.
yeah,
Should have put the
yeah.
stats down over there, but never mind. But when you think that like Miedemar and like Nobbs and Beattie were all on the bench and came out as well last minute, their bench is like ridiculous, isn't it? It's like a dream, to be fair.
The depth is incredible, really incredible. And I think that they've kind of been experimenting with a new front line, and their front line currently with Mead, Blackstenius, and Ford, I believe, has been really effective as well. So having a bench like that is a big blessing.
Yeah, I mean, not only have we got all that as a threat, to be fair, but there's some records as well that Arsenal are after. I only found out as well yesterday. I was like, goodness me. But they want to win this match because they've had 12 consecutive wins and the record's 13. So that's like
Let's put our
all.
socks up.
Yeah. Yeah, right. And also, you was talking about Zinsberger. I think he's smashing. It's probably the best goalie, to be fair, apart from my Mac, in the WSL at the moment. And a ridiculous amount of clean sheets. I think this is 11 now she's had. So it's going to be a tough one, I think. Even though we have Dagny Brynjar's head, I think we may struggle a little bit, to be fair. I can see, like Kate, I think they're going to put the same team on as did last week as well, because obviously we've still not got Parker, we've still not got Sissoko in the back, which is a worry. But I know, like, I've noticed that Conch pushed Kate back, didn't they, more
Yeah.
in the Reading match. And of course as well, Lisa Evans, well, she weren't able to play last season, was she, Zara?
Not she was still on loan from Arsenal, so she couldn't. So it'll be really interesting to see the dynamic on Sunday. And I think everybody on our team is going to put up a big fight and have that fighting mentality that we've seen in all the games. So I think it'll be a good one. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, I think it's going to be, we're going to put everything that we've got into it. And I love our team for that now. But I've got to be honest, I can't see us winning just as well because the quality that they've got on their side is, even though I think we are now flying as well, we're actually really finding our feet. We've gelled so quickly as well now as
Oh
a
yeah.
team. And like I said earlier, we've got some injuries as well, so there's positions that people are trying to fill. I don't think it's going to be a larger gap than it would have been like 2 years ago.
I totally agree. Yeah.
But I'm kind of expecting a 3-1, 3-2, maybe to Arsenal.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
Was it? You could have
Yeah.
said that for something different, Zara.
That's what I have written down. That's what I have in my head, and I think we have like a similar kind of vision as to what we think is going to happen. But I think, as you say, everyone's going to put their all into it, and keep on with the positive, fighting mentality, and not. I feel like we see them not going into these games now thinking, oh, like there's no way. They have that real kind of positive and strong mentality, and that's all they can do. So regardless, I think they're going to put everything they have into it, as you say.
Yeah, it's perfectly put. As you say, they are literally going to put everything into it, and they're not going to go in thinking that they're going to lose. They're going to put in an excellent performance all round. And yeah, I can't wait to see the match myself. But listen, Zara, we better shoot off now. I want to
Great time.
thank you so much tonight. I'm glad actually Ali didn't turn up. There's supposed to be three of us.
Oh, I like Allie.
But listen again, Zara, thanks so much for coming along. You know where to like and subscribe. I've gone up there, but I think now the like and subscribe goes downstairs on
Down, all around.
wherever it is. You know where to find us. Thanks for looking in. Well, we'll see you next week.